up? It's your girl, Letitia Cotto. I'm the creator of Mindset Mastery for music creatives and music professionals. And I wanted to spend some time chopping it up with you to tell you about myself and the reason why I created this course, as well as what this course is, what you're going to get out of it, and what this course is not, and what you are not going to get out of it, so that you can feel my energy, do your due diligence, pray, go through your decision-making process, and decide if this is a good fit for you. Because I'm going to be real off from jump. I don't want to work with everybody. I don't want to work with people who just buy stuff and are looking for a quick fix, and then you're not going to put in the time and the commitment to this course, and you're just going to Netflix and chill. I don't want that. I want people who are tired of being tired, people who are ready to do the work, people who are ready to make the investment of time and money, and to do everything and be open-minded and try all the things with consistency. So if that's you, let's work. So a little bit about me. I have what you call a non-traditional background. And for the longest time, I'm like, God, why am I having all these different experiences, both personally and professionally? I really would just like to find something and stay with it. And hindsight is 2020, and I am now at a point in my life and in my career where I can now connect the dots and understand the detours and the challenges and the obstacles and the maker right here, and how that gave me the training, wisdom, tools, perspective, and connections that I need in order to truly, truly, truly create a course that impacts you in a real way. So I got my start many moons ago in the Latin music business. And then I went into career coaching. I got my MBA. I worked in corporate finance. I am an entrepreneur. I've worked in marketing. I've done so many different things. I've reinvented myself. And it has required me to develop so many different skills and ways of thinking, and also just the art of reinvention in and of itself. And life is gonna life. And so I have so many personal experiences that contribute to this course as well. And, I always said, I'm never going to get back in the music business. Well, like Justin Bieber sang so many years ago, never say never. And here I am, and I get to show up in an even bigger and brighter way and really make an impact that will affect not only the industry, but also music creatives and anybody who wants to be a part of this beautiful music ecosystem. And that will be a part of the legacy that I leave on this earth. And when I think about it, it moves me to tears, because I have an opportunity to shape culture, and I have an opportunity to create the goodness that I want to see out in the earth through the students who are going to take this course. I truly believe that there is a future Beyonce, a future Clive Davis, a future Sergio George, a future insert person who has had massive success in the music industry here. And you get to do it your way. You don't have to do it the way that they've done it. You get to figure out what this life and this career gets to be for you. And I get to support you with the tools, the perspective, the wisdom, and the training that you need to go out there and be successful in only the way that you can. And so I teach mindset mastery to music creatives and music professionals. And I also have a project management business that supports music creatives in the creation, production, promotion, performance, distribution, and commercialization of music. I'm very blessed to have a wide skill set that can help an artist or help a producer or a music creative get their music out in a bigger, brighter way. And I love being a part of that process. And so the reason why I'm creating this course is because, in getting back into the music business and figuring out, what are the current trends, what are the current best practices, how can I set myself and my business up for success? What I see a lot of are sort of get rich quick schemes. And I'm not saying that they're scams. I'm just saying that they're presented in a way that it's like, if you do these million things, you will get these million followers. And to me, that's a red flag. I'm like, if it sounds too good to be true, especially in this business, it probably is. And I know through my work as a life coach, as a career coach, all of the personal development work that I've done myself, that Everything begins as a thought, and as on the inside, so on the outside. And any change that you want to make in your 3D reality, in your life, your career, in your music, in the results that you're getting, it always starts here. And so when something's going on and you don't like the results that you're getting, you can't focus too much on the 3D reality. You immediately have to go inward, and you have to understand what are the beliefs that are running in the back of my computer mind, and what updates to the software do I need to make to the machine that is in my mind so that it runs a program and it has inputs that will create the output and the result that I truly want in my music business. And that to me is more meaningful than maybe hiring someone or downloading a book of how to do this, that, or the other. Because guess what? I downloaded a lot of those and I'm like, yeah, this is not setting anybody up for success. In fact, this is just kind of feels like a let me get the bag and run type situation. And I don't want that for you, because I believe that your desires have been given to you from the divine. And that the minute that you dreamed it, wanted it, and desired it, it became a real thing. And that through your consistency and through backing your desires with action and backing your action with faith and focusing in on what's working and focusing in on what you want and getting crystal clear on that and creating mastery in the skills and the actions that people who are successful at those things are doing daily, that you will see transformation. But what is absolutely going to occur is that when you think about what you want, you might not get too far down the road in envisioning the world that you want. Objections are going to arise, resistance is going to arise, practical stuff like, well, how would I even make that happen? I don't have the time or the money or the resources. Like, all of these things are going to pop up and block you from even just sitting in your desire and getting clear on that. And so the process that I teach in Mindset Mastery for music creatives and music professionals helps you to get crystal clear on what you want, helps you to get crystal clear on what's blocking you, what your beliefs are, what your resistance is, what is it that is preventing you from creating that. And there is a mindset component to that, and there is a behavior component to that, because the truth of the matter is you can want to be in shape all you want, but if you're not getting out there and going to the gym or going for a walk or doing yoga or doing some sort of physical training, the likelihood that you're going to look in the mirror and see a six-pack decreases exponentially. I'm not going to say it's impossible, because there are just some people who are genetically built to be muscular, but for the rest of us, it's not like that. So for those people that we got to actually work to produce results, I want to help you set the foundation so that you understand truly how your mind works and your role in the quote unquote manifestation process and what it is that you need to do and do consistently to produce results. And so I am super fired up about it. So again, I teach you how to get clear on what you want. I teach you to get clear on what's blocking you, whether it is a belief that you have and you might not even know you have it, or it is a behavior that you're exhibiting that is producing a specific result. And we're going to get real, because I don't have time and I'm not with the shits. Pardon my French. I know that you're probably at work or wherever looking at this, but this is the energy that you're going to get. You are too dope to not back your dopeness with action and with belief. And I believe in you, and I'm gonna love on you, and I'm gonna tell you the truth too, because I'm a Sagittarius. So then we will talk about alignment. We will talk about embodiment. We will talk about who is the version of you that has the success that you're wishing for. What do they do? How do they approach problems? What is the energy with which they put out into the world, and how do they show up? What are they doing daily? There's this idea that all versions of you exist in the quantum. So we want to hone in on the person and the version who has what you want and start to bring the actions and the embodiment and the essence of that person to you today. You see, it's not a thing of when I see it, I'll believe it. It is always when I believe it, I will see it. And it is not so much about the actions, it is who you are being while you're taking the action. So there is a belief and there is an action, and they both have to be together and work together to create a result. Now let's talk about results. I'm gonna keep it real. Can I guarantee you success? Hell no. Nobody can. And if you have somebody that's like, oh, if you will just do these things, you will absolutely have success, bro, you should probably run in the opposite direction, especially in this business, because there is a process and a rhyme and a rhythm and a mastery that needs to occur in order for that transformation to pop off. What I can tell you is that if you will commit to this program and you will invest your time and your energy and your faith and your belief, and you will go all in, you will see how capable you are. You will see how worthy you are and how enough you are, and you will create transformation. I just can't tell you what that transformation is. I'm excited to partner with you and support you along the way. But can I guarantee? No, because there are timing, there's things going on in your reality, there is your commitment and your skin in the game, and I cannot predict that. All I know is I'm going to show up and I'm going to give you everything that I have learned, either through other people's examples or through my own. So it has been fire tested and fireproof. And I will give you the love and the support and the kindness and the belief and the sacred container that you need in order to be truly real about what you want, what's working, what's not working, what needs to change, and how you can support yourself and support your vision for your life in an even bigger, bolder way. That is what I can guarantee you, and that is what I can offer you. And if you like anything that I'm saying, I want you to do these following things. Number one, I want you to pray about it. And I want you to get very clear on what you are willing to invest and what you are willing to do for the life of your dreams, for the career of your dreams. What preparation and what work are you willing to put in? Number two, I want you to do your due diligence. I want you to research. I want you to see what other courses are out there. I want you to start your journey. And it doesn't have to be with me. When the time is right, we will work together. Number three, I want you to take my free course, 3 Mindset Mistakes That Music People Make. In that, even if you just take that and you don't even purchase the course, you will be blessed by what's in there. And you will get to see my flavor. You will get to see the way that I teach, the energy with which I teach, how I break things down. Does it resonate with you? Does my vibe resonate with you? Does what I'm saying or what I'm telling you to do feel good to you, and does it work for you? And then after you've done all of those things, pray again and then invest. This is an investment. And like I said from jump, if you are not going to go full out with this program, don't even purchase it. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. You can go on ahead and boost your Instagram posts with that money and see what kind of results you get, right? And there is a practical component to the course in and of itself. So we will go through a lot of mindset and a lot of spiritual stuff. I do believe in God. That is my personal belief. I have space for all belief systems. So you take what resonates with you, you trash what doesn't. I believe that you can create a life, a belief system, and a career that feels good and authentic to you. And it doesn't have to look anything like mine. So if you don't believe in God, if you do, it is what it is, but there's something here for you. So there is a spiritual mindset, mental, emotional component to this course. And there's also a practical component, because you have to dream big, but then you got to wake up and you got to make your dreams come true. And you got to put out action, and you got to show that you're serious, and you got to put that work in. You can't, like I said, you can't just post up and Netflix and chill. Like, you have to contribute to your success as well, right? There's a joke out there, and I know I'm going on tremendo tangent. There's a joke out there, and it's like, if you praying to God for the lottery, like, God, please let me win the lottery. Please let me win the lottery. He's eventually going to say, well, go buy the ticket. You know what I'm saying? There's a practical action that needs to occur. So for example, let's say you want to work in the music business and you have been applying, you've been doing this and that. Well, guess what? The music business is a relationship building business. So yeah, go on ahead and go on Sony's website or Warner or whoever's hiring, submit your cover letter, submit your resume, do all those things. And you need to spend the majority of your time plugging into the community and building relationships. Because if you're not doing that, I'm not saying that it's impossible just to go online and apply. But I have not really ever seen that work. So there are certain nuances of this industry that you have to take into consideration. And if you are a songwriter, that means you need to be consistent with your songwriting. That means you either need to be working on your lyrics, melody, and composition solo, or you need to be reaching out to connect with other songwriters and to connect with artists and to create that environment where that creative expression can be birthed. And you have to do that consistently. You can't do that when you're just inspired, because sometimes the inspiration is not there. And I will tell all of you, discipline trumps inspiration every single time. You can't do it when you're just inspired, because that may or may not come. Now, that may mean that when you're disciplined and you're writing Monday through Sunday, are there going to be days where what you write is trash? Absolutely. And, I think that the muse or the creative expression loves it when you are paying attention and putting work in, and will come more frequently if you will be consistent. So if anything that I've said resonates with you, I want you to, again, go through that due diligence process, because there is a no refund policy since this is a digital course. And I want to make sure that you are a hell yes for this program, because I'm a hell yes for teaching it. Let's get to work. Let's make some dope shift happen. And in closing, I just want to tell you, I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. I believe that you are here on this earth as a unique expression of the divine. There's literally nobody like you in the entire universe that has your certain set of skills, passions, experience, interests, and abilities. And some of that is in potential form right now. And together we will work to bring that into 3D reality. But I want you to set yourself up for success. Right now, there's so much information on the internet that your job is going to be sifting through BS and scammers and all of these courses and things out there. Use discernment, use your gut. If it sounds too true to be good, it probably is. But I believe in you, and I know that you can make this happen. Again, back your desire with action and back your action with faith. Do what you need to do to set yourself up for success. And again, every single person that I have seen be somebody and really make it in music, it's here. As inside, so outside. So if there's anything in your 3D reality that you're like, man, this is trash, turn it inward. And if you don't know how to do that internal work, this course is absolutely for you. So I bless you. I bless your endeavors. I bless your dreams and your desires and your actions. And it is such a joy and an honor to hold space for you and to create this sacred container in which you can contemplate, explore, get clarity, and get the tools that you need to bust through resistance and blocks and to come into alignment with who you truly are. Instead of running away from your dreams or justifying or shrinking or playing small or giving in to fear, run towards it and shine in an even bigger and brighter way. We need you. You are literally participating in the creation of the soundtrack of our lives. And music is so important, even just on a personal level. There are certain songs that I hear that take me back to a specific moment. And it's so wild because it's like I can close my eyes and I'm there, and then I open and I'm like, wait a minute. I was just there in my mind. That is how important music is. And music has the power to impact people in a way that other modes and modalities don't. And so that is my life's work. That is a part of the legacy that I am leaving. It is such an honor to rock with y'all, to pour into you, and to believe great things for you. So again, if anything that I've said has resonated with you, please sign up for Music Mindset work in the Mindset Mastery for Music Creatives and Professionals course. I'll see you there. Holla.